training should be fun and interesting. Happy, enthusiastic dogs process and retain information more efficiently than stressed out dogs, and dogs who aren't paying attention to you aren't learning much of anything at all. Therefore, keeping your dog focused and engaged is an important part of an effective training session. When your dog is tuned into you and feeling good, you can get more accomplished in less time and with better results. So what can you do if your dog loses interest during a training session, and how can you prevent this from happening? First things first, don't punish your pup for feeling that you aren't worth his attention. It's not the dog's fault that the human is boring. It is the human's job to figure out what motivates their dog and what will hold his attention. Keep in mind that in some situations, it's just not going to be reasonable to expect your dog to focus on you. With that being said, be sure to watch our focus and attention video first. Teach your dog some basic focus exercises and practice. So why is your dog unfocused? If your dog is feeling stressed out, you'll need to find a way to lower her stress level. Focusing on you may be too much to ask right now. The same goes for if your dog has to go to the bathroom. Focusing on a training session is too much to ask until this need is met. If a distraction is happening, your dog may temporarily become unfocused. If the level of distraction is greater than what your dog's focus skills can overcome at his or her current level of training, you will need to distance your dog from the distraction before you can recover focus. Your dog may lose his focus if he becomes bored, either with you or with the reward you're offering. You will need to either increase your own enthusiasm and become more interesting, or offer a different reward. Remember, rewards don't need to involve food. Some dogs live to fetch tennis balls, while others will do anything for a belly rub. If the training session has gone on too long, your dog may lose interest. Avoid giving your dog the experience of becoming bored during training. Keep sessions brief, focused, and to the point. Quit while you're ahead and leave your dog wanting more. This will build your dog's drive to work for you. Keeping sessions short is especially beneficial to puppies. Sometimes, your dog might benefit from a quick break before getting back to the training session. Studies have shown that humans who take occasional brief breaks during their workday are more productive, and the same is true with dogs. After every few minutes or so of focused hard work, release your dog to come and interact with you, roll in the grass, stretch his legs, and he'll be ready to get back to task. If the activity is too difficult and your dog is becoming frustrated, she may begin to ignore you. Follow the 3 strikes rule. If your dog makes one mistake, that's okay. If your dog gets 2 strikes in a row, though, it's time to stop and ask yourself, am I asking too much? Remember, you and your dog are on the same team. You don't want her to strike out. If a dog hears too many no's and not enough yeses, she will quickly lose interest in training because she sees no reward in it. Another common reason for dogs to become disinterested is due to the communication skills of the human at the other end of the leash. Are you being inconsistent in some way? Are you not communicating clearly what you want your dog to do? Perhaps you use the command get down to get your dog off the couch and lie down when you want your dog to lie in the down position. Get down and lie down sound pretty similar to your dog, but you're asking her to do something completely different every time she hears the word down. This can be confusing and frustrating. Maybe you're not giving your dog enough positive feedback. Some dogs really need a cheerleader, and all dogs appreciate hearing praise from us and receiving treats for a job well done. On the other hand, no one wants to work for a boss who never tells them they're doing a great job. All of these things can cause a dog to become frustrated and tune you out. Teaching your dog that it is rewarding to pay attention to you is a crucial first step in obedience training, and training her to sharpen her concentration in challenging situations takes time, practice, and worthwhile rewards. Subscribe and be notified when we post new content. Thanks for watching.